Hey guys, Cardboard Box here, and today I'm going to be showing you how the Suspicious Reforge is better than Withered. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So, since Strength was recently nerfed, Withered is no longer the best Reforge, it is now Fabled. But for late to endgame players, Suspicious could actually be better. So let's see what stats each Reforge gives. So the Suspicious Reforge gives 10 crit chance and 110 crit damage. And it has an ability that gives 15 weapon damage. The Withered Reforge gives 200 strength. As you can see, the Withered Reforge has more base stats, with about 200 base stats. And since crit chance and strength are equal now, that is better in just base stats by about 90. But the thing that makes Suspicious so good is the weapon damage, because the calculations are now 5 plus weapon damage. So to get the most amount of damage, you want to get an even number of all of these, because that's how math works. So basically, if you have 1,000 crit damage, 1,000 strength, and 100 weapon damage, it'll be 10, 10, and plus 1, but we're ignoring that. So 10, 10, and then 100. So 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 100 is 10,000. So that would do 10,000 damage. But if you had 115 weapon damage, it would be more damage because it's a higher number. So basically what I'm saying is weapon damage is better than strength or crit damage, because you already have a lot of strength and crit damage, so what you need more is weapon damage. And as far as I know, the only Reforge that gives weapon damage is Suspicious, and the Withered Reforge does not. Also, Suspicious is also sus. So that's another thing that makes Suspicious better than Withered. And even though Withered gives about 90 base stats more, Suspicious is still better because of just the weapon damage. So, according to my calculations, if you have over 1,000 strength and 1,000 crit damage, then Suspicious is better. But if you have less than that, then Withered is better. It would actually be 900 strength and 900 crit damage, but I don't include the ones. So basically, Suspicious is much better just because it gives weapon damage. Suspicious is even better in dungeons because your crit damage and strength will scale. And not only does it give the 15 weapon damage, but it also gives the 110 crit damage, which is still really good, just as a general Reforge. So I do not have over 900 strength and crit damage outside of dungeons, because I'm not in Berserker gear and I'm not rich enough to buy Necron or a Warden helmet. But most of you people watching will probably have over 900 strength and crit damage. So for me, Withered would be better outside of dungeons, but inside dungeons, Suspicious is still better. So that's why I have Suspicious on my Live Dagger. But outside of dungeons, Withered could be better for some people, or Suspicious. It just depends on how much strength and crit damage you have. So I don't actually have a Withered Live Dagger, and I don't want to waste money reforging it and then reforging it back to Suspicious. So all I will say is that if you have over 900 strength and crit damage, Suspicious is better. Otherwise, Withered is better. And I haven't tested Fabled, it might be better than both of them.